family, Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. Reaction time. So, a band called Heartline and a song called One Night in Paradise. So, I've been meaning to get round to another Heartline song, but never got round to it. And then the new videos come out. So, it's been so busy. So, this song is called One Night in Paradise, and it's the second single from French AOR band Heartline from the album Back in the Game, out November the 19th. So very cool indeed, coming very soon. Just a little bit of background what I've got under this video. It's a new AOR melodic rock project from French guitarist and producer, oh god, Ivan Gulevic. There you go. Surrounded by a fantastic team, the group is made up of vocalist Emmanuel Chris, keyboardist Joris Gilboard, drummer Walter Francis, and bassist Dominic Broad. So it's formed in 2020. Heartline is strongly inspired by legendary 80s bands from Whitesnake to Foreigner, Journey, Winger, Bad English, Giant, and many more. Powerful and melodic, Heartline takes us back to the beating heart of the 80s with heroic guitar solos and soaring vocals, supported by a stunning rhythm section and virtuoso keyboard licks. So the first album will have 11 tracks on it, and it's coming out in November, like I said. So at least this band, if I say 80s, they won't be offended because they've mentioned it a lot. So I'm glad about that, but I'll try not to anyway. This is Heartline, One Night in Paradise. Here we go.
Edge in fear of a possible serial killer after 3 murders in just over a week. CBS 4's Tony DeColpo has the latest.
Police are urgently looking for this person, seen on surveillance video out for its role as parts of Tampa have plunged into a state of fear. Authorities worry a serial
I will stop it there. I'll stop it halfway through. Always do. Man, they're so smooth, aren't they? They've got such a smooth sound. It's like they keep it nice and simple, like in this song in particular. I haven't heard any others, but that lovely sort of simple chugging riff and bass line and smooth synths going over that. And the synths sound brilliant because AOR, which this sort of is, melodic rock AOR, it's just perfect. They've got the balance just right with those synths. I definitely hear some Whitesnake as well, and it was mentioned below, them sort of riffs going over, even the voice of this guy. He's got a great vocal, Emmanuel Chris, I think it's pronounced. You know, he's got such a smooth vocal. Before it actually came in, I'm not saying he sounds like David Coverdale, but you can hear the Whitesnake influences. With his sort of technique, he's sort of singing, the way he's singing. Obviously, it's different than David Coverdale, but the techniques and that, you can hear the influence of David Coverdale and Whitesnake, without a doubt. I love it. It's really got a smooth sound. This is one of them ones, isn't it? This is a cruising song, this. If I was like 20 years old, I could cruise to this. But you know what I mean, it's in your car. You can imagine it's a nighttime driving song. It's very smooth indeed. I love it. It's like really nicely sort of understated. Very cool indeed. And like got a real cool feel about it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's hear the rest of this now. Everyone in the band is great, by the way. I'm really looking forward to a solo or something. Is there going to be one? Because obviously, like I said, they're keeping it nice and simple. But that's what's so effective. But waiting to hear a solo or something like that. Here we go. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I love that chugging guitar and that riff. That nice, simple riff. I love it. It's the solo, man. I mean, I really couldn't wait to hear the solo, and it was so... Anyone who knows me and watches the channel will know that I want a guitar solo to feel like it's been thought about. Not just jammed. You know what I mean? Really thought about. And you could just tell that was written perfectly. Using the tremolo arm and all that, and the way he was playing, it was just all about the melody, and that was an absolutely brilliant solo. And it just shows you, doesn't it, that the song was so good because it was nice and simple. The way the rhythm was over that, and the riffs. But it just shows you how technical the band are. The guitarist was amazing, but he did it at the right time, fitting within the song. It was all about the song. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. A brilliant, bordering on melodic hard rock rather than AOR, I would say, but definitely some AOR feels. Singer hit some real heights at the end there. And let's not forget the bass guitarist and the drummer who, you know, when you've got one of them, like I said, a more of a simple sort of song, they've got to be in the groove to make it work. And they were fantastic as well. A big shout out to all the band. Definitely agree with the Whitesnake influence a little bit there. Also, Winger, yep, I would say, and Bad English, for sure. You know, some of them bands are definite influences on the band. Absolutely loved it. So, Heartline, One Night in Paradise, the album Back in the Game is out November the 19th. And there's another single if you want to go back and look at that and check the band out. Highly recommend listening to this, you know, the other song and maybe getting the album. But obviously I will be doing a review of this album for sure. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.